So, hello and welcome. Here we are, another day. Let's see how this goes. So, howdy. Hopefully this is working. Let's see. I think so. Hello. Hopefully this is working. Yeah, looks good. Great. All right. I guess we'll get right into it. So today I wanted to continue doing more LeetCode problems. I've been kind of struggling with some things, but I can keep going. So we're gonna try to do about 2 hours and then take a break, I think. So this says maximize sum of at most k distinct elements. Okay, let's try this. Given a positive integer array nums and an integer k, choose at most k elements from num so that their sum is maximized. However, the chosen numbers must be distinct. Return an array containing the chosen numbers in strictly descending order. Okay. Distinct numbers, sum is maximized, strictly descending order. Interesting. You can use a heap to do this. I mean, the easy way to do it is to sort and unique the elements, but also using a heap where you remove the non-distinct elements works too. It's pretty straightforward. It's only 100 numbers, so just about every option you could use is going to be it's going to work pretty well here. So we'll do that. So we'll start with sorting in descending order. And yeah, descending order, and then we're going to take the first, we're going to unique. So I don't need to erase them. I could just unique these, I think. So auto pointer. So there's a slight thing here where k has to be less than or equal to the size of the array, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't actually need this pointer then, I think. It's still unique. Don't know if that's going to work properly, but I think it does. And then we just return stood vector of nums.begin to nums.begin plus k. It's something like this. Wrong. Okay, 6. Expected 2, 1. Oh, okay, never mind. I do need this. Okay. Let's try this. We're gonna bound it by the end of the unique elements. Okay. Let's just try another test case. Could do 6 elements and just copy a few of these. All right, let's try that. Okay. All right, that looks good. Let's go for it. Oh, only, okay. Oh, it's, I think I've run it a few times. I should get the 100%. Oh, almost. It's close. It's close. Surprising it doesn't immediately give me 100. It's only 100 elements. It should. If I keep trying, I think I'll get it. Let's take a look at the next question. There we go. Got it. Okay. Actually, I think this next question I already looked at previously. I'll explain. I'm gonna come back to this one. I don't know if I'm gonna come back today. I might come back later. I'm not sure when I'll come back to it. This is an interesting question though. This is a pretty involved solution, so I'm not gonna go into it now. I kind of reviewed it the other day, but I'd rather kind of focus on questions a little bit easier right now, if that's all right. I'll come back to those ones later though. Latest login in 2020. Logins, primary key combination of columns with unique values. This table, each row contains information about the login time from user with ID, user ID. Solution report the latest login for all users in the year 2020. Do not include the users who did not log in 2020. Return the resultant table in any order. The result formats in the following example. So, latest login in 2020, user ID int, timestamp, date time. Okay, so we want the most recent logins. All right. Okay, this combination is the primary key. Latest login for all users in the year 2020. So the date time has to be year 2020, and then it's got to be the user with the least date time of all of them. Okay. Oh, it's for each user, the latest login. Oh, interesting. In 2020. All right. And do they want pandas? Do they want Postgres? Either one. Let's try Postgres. So, I mean, we can use a group by user ID, and then use a where timestamp is greater than the year is greater than 2020. Let me see. PostgreSQL date time past year is 2020. Actually, this might not give me what I want. Yeah, okay, got it. I also want group by where the year is 2020, and then how about I get the least date time, and group by date time. Elements or rows or elements? See if that even makes sense, what I just asked. Truncating the year date trunk. Date trunk year, okay. Date part is probably what I want. Or extract. Yeah, let's do extract. Yeah, group by where, and then least use the min aggregate. Okay. So min. Okay. Let's do that. So we're going to start with that. Select user ID. Min has last stamp of timestamp. And then from logins, group by user ID, where extracts year from timestamp equals 2020. Let's try that.